Yes, part two. It is actually 12, a little bit after 12 now, and it is January 22nd, 2025. In part one, I was talking about a series of things, but I left off talking about, when you don't take responsibility for your part in hurting someone and the lasting effects that that can have on someone. How it can, well, what I was getting ready to get into was how it can develop, it can aid in the development of resentment, resentment and animosity, and in some cases, hatred, just negative energy in general. And that's one of the reasons why I was talking about how processing emotion and energy is so important. You know, I don't think that we do that enough. We're too worried about trying to entertain ourselves or entertain other people. And we don't even think about the karma that we create based off of the fact that we just didn't want to acknowledge. Makes sense? Now, for me, there are things that I acknowledge. I acknowledge things on a regular basis, actually, because I'm always self-evaluating. But to the outside world, it may not look like that. It may look like I'm aloof or dismissive or something like that. But what I'm really doing is processing and apologizing to myself, taking responsibility and full accountability for my part and whatever may have happened, and preparing properly for possibly even apologizing. It just is what it is. But one thing I can say is that that kind of energy within me cannot be forced by anyone. So I think it's healthy for us to start processing energy and allowing ourselves to feel. And if we don't find ourselves feeling, then at the very least, just acknowledge your part in whatever has happened. What is your role in the world? And how will you fulfill it? That's what's most important right now.